Oh, shout outs to Silver August. Oh yeah, we had mentioned it. Not Silver August, but Ghost Gundam said Agents of Shield have been renewed. I saw Doc Rat. I'm ready for a new Agents of Sleeping. Resident Sleeper. Better. Sure. It is getting better. It's not as good as say Arrow, but it's bucking up, man. Thank you very much.
I want to say so many things, but I can't.
Don't you worry, man. Wednesday, you let that shit loose.
Lord.
Can't wait. I've been waiting for that sweet release because I've been wanting to talk about this shit for the longest while and have not been able to because I'm afraid I'm gonna spoil it for like 20 people watching. But yeah, Wednesday, man. Twitch.tv, sorry, tinyurl.com/ShinStation. If you're up to date with these shows, man, come on out and join the conversation, man. It's gonna be great.
It's amazing because I hate that every episode there's something that has to be said, but I can't say it, and they keep piling stuff on. While Agents of Shield, you have to wait 3 weeks for me to have to want to say something. It's upsetting me. I mean, yeah, after the whole Cap stuff, that's great.
Meanwhile, an Ooga Robin has entered the call.
Oh, Robin, welcome, sir.
Uh-oh, the Ooga has landed.
Thanks for inviting me.
Well, thank you for coming, sir.
Yeah, I've been not doing too much. Just finally getting Soul Calibur of Lost Sword, even though progress is always kind of slow on that game.
Oh, that one-player game?
Yeah, I finally unlocked Nightmare recently, the only game, but oh well.
That's all you need to play as in Soul Calibur.
Well, I started off with what's her name, Sophidia. So.
Oh, okay, Sophidia's good, man.
Yeah, she's rather decent in that game.
Not as good as Nightmare.
Yeah, I think Nightmare's. I think he's kind of nerfed it apparently. Anyway, some people were saying anyway. I don't know. So.
I don't know. I guess I'm drawn to Akuma characters, and he's essentially the Akuma of that world. So.
Yeah, in a way, kind of. Unless you kind of think of like, now Zalslamel wouldn't be that though. Maybe he used to be in free, but not so cheap. But
so you want to talk about Transformers, man? What were your thoughts on the conversation that Fred was having with Colin?
I was pretty it's in the Twitch chat and all that stuff, and I said like, for example, oh, no one misses Death's head.
Who?
Simon. You don't know that character? Simon
Who?
Hayden. Death's head.
Ooga, I'm just messing with you, dude.
Yeah, you got like sarcasm.
You ever heard this big huge dude with like a weird skullish kind of helmet and stuff? Bounty hunter?
Just kidding.
Yeah, no. And I'm just checking if you know who he is anyway, because some people recognize like, what the fuck is Death's head? Is he some kind of...
Oh, good shit.
You know, it's kind of obscure. Simon Furman character. Because he's pretty much only in the UK one anyway. So,
oh yeah, that's right. You guys got Did you ever read any of the Grant Morrison comics? Oh, sorry, I'm sorry. He didn't write for Transformers, but for fucking never mind. For
Neil Nadelman.
Neil Nadelman.
I've got most of the. I've pretty much got all the US one in trade paperback as well.
Shit.
I've got most of the UK one as well. Of the old Marvel.
Phoenix, I got you.
Did you ever take a look at the IDW Dawn of the Autobots line that they put out for Transformers?
Oh, I'm reading that right now. It's so fucking good.
I'm reading Windblade.
Oh, Windblade! I forgot to talk about that.
Windblade looks legit.
It is such a beautiful comic. It's like some of the best art.
Oh yeah, I love the art style and direction that they took with Windblade. And I think having a transformer like that serves to it's like a breath of fresh air. Like, don't get me wrong, I still get down with with my Autobots and Decepticons, but just seeing Windblade's character and like having someone whose perspective we've never seen before, someone who's really an alien to the to the events of the Autobots and Decepticons, it's a breath of fresh air.
Real quick, Doc, what were you asking?
What is it?
Windblade is a short 4-issue series that is running alongside the Dawn of the Autobots. The More Than Meets the Eye series and the Robots in Disguise takes place after Dark Cybertron, and it's about Windblade who directly communicate with not Fort Max, Metroplex.
Yeah, Metroplex.
And she is like the liaison for Starscream, which sorry, I forgot to mention Starscream runs Cybertron now.
Hilarious.
Really? Oh my god.
Yep. Starscream is
And
the
the
boss.
best part is he was voted in by the people.
Voted
What?
by the people. Starscream came in on that Obama swag. He started giving speeches left and right. Put that man up in the office and like, you
Talking about change. It's funny because that is so true. He's talking about change and shit.
So
What? That's wild.
I think the most wild thing about the comic is how Windblade was created. Hasbro put up a poll on their site, and they called the fans to vote on a Transformer. It's the first fan-made Transformer. So
Oh, wow.
they asked for, should it be a male or female? Should it be Autobot or Decepticon? What's its color scheme? Should this character be long range, scout, sniper, medic, hand-to-hand, close combat? And what should this character look like? Well, they chose a VTOL jet. And VTOL is vertical takeoff landing jet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's a jet with propeller blades, and she wields a lightsaber.
Oh shit.
All right.
Her,
Oh, fuck,
She
he's
has
sold.
she has a hilt. The hilt of her sword is a little gyro. It looks like the propeller, right? And when she squeezes it, it spins in a laser blade comes out, and she gets to slicing.
Yeah, Windblade is so cool.
All right. I'm looking at it. It's in that pastebin. So there you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh
You
shit.
That is your Bible. That will be your best friend when it comes to Transformer comics.
So are we gonna? You think we might get? They were talking about this on some show I was watching. Some of the people were talking. They were saying that they believe we're gonna get a Transformers G.I. Joe crossover movie sometime in the next 10 years.
A Transformers what?
Transformers and G.I. Joe crossover movie. They think that
You
actually might happen.
You obviously don't know the state of the G.I. Joe.
The franchise. I know it's not owned by. I don't think it's owned by Paramount. Is it? Is it owned by Paramount as well?
Oh no. I'm talking about the whole franchise in general, as in Hasbro. As in Hasbro is pretty much canceling the line.
Oh no.
Yep.
Yo, I had no
Really?
fucking. Wow.
Yes. Like it's not necessarily cancellation, but they put it nicely by saying the development team for G.I. Joe is being moved to other projects, and G.I. Joe is being now put on the back burner.
Oh,
Right, other
damn.
projects, quote
Yeah.
unquote.
Transformers.
Oh.
Holy shit.
You want to know what the best part about that announcement was?
Yeah.
It was right before the G.I. Joe convention,
Wow. Wow,
Ouch.
son.
which also happens to be like the 50th anniversary of G.I. Joe.
Yo, man, that's not even right. What the fuck?
That's like NBC canceling all JJ Abrams shows right now.
Oh, did they really do that?
Yeah,
ABC went on a fire sale.
Yeah,
Yep.
they did, right? I'm
and they
amazed.
canceled Community.
Yeah, Community got canceled. I'm so glad that Person of Interest didn't get canceled though. That's my shit.
Oh.
But that's on CBS though. But
Rami, I see. I feel for you, dude. I feel for you so bad because he's a G.I. Joe fan. He's the only Ooga. He's the only Ooga keeping it alive.
The only Ooga still repping.
What a contest on coupling with the G.I. Joe franchise.
nice.
It's like every time I see a G.I. Joe fan, I kind of just want to hug him and be like, "It's gonna be okay."
Sorry, dude.
That's how I feel fans of science fiction TV shows, man. It's like Fox does not want any sci-fi shows on their network.
Well, Fox,
I.e. Firefly.
Yeah.
Fox has always like cut. They've always cut genre across the throat. Anytime they get a genre show, except for Fringe, which is like the last big example of them letting the show rock.
Yeah.
That's. I mean, other than that, Almost Human got murdered, and Gotham ain't gonna last 2 seasons.
About 5
It's-
episodes.
I'll be surprised if it does go far. I'm ambitious, but even I'm like, okay, it's Batman, but it doesn't have the bat, so I don't know.
It's missing the Batman. It might suffer the same fate that Birds of Prey suffered as well. Which, that was CW during the worst though. Like,
That's the problem.
That was WB.
was it WB, not CW?
No, that was WB back in the day, but same difference. But still,
we talk about semantics, but the same goddamn company.
Yeah,
same demographic, all that shit, and that's.
I'll be right back for a second.
No problem. Thank God Arrow came along, because now we're gonna get dope ass spin-offs.
So many things happening. It's amazing. Like
so many things amazing. Agents of Shield got picked up for another season. Flash got picked up for a full season.
Agents of Shield is going to continue on, so. I mean,
And
it's too good to drop.
Agent Carter's getting a show.
Yeah, the way they're talking, they're gonna try to make Agent Carter a kind of a mid-season series, so that way it can cover up for the Agents of Shield break. Fuck me, god damn!
I give them a lot of respect for them to knowing like they planned this from the very beginning.
Oh yeah, with the whole
the turn
and the twist of events and all that shit. Yeah,
yeah. I was like surprised because I was listening to that Batman on Batman episode that had Joe
Quesada. Joe Quesada,
yeah.
that's it.
Yeah, and he talked about like, oh yeah, no, like he actually told him like, yeah, no, this was always gonna be a thing. Like and how like the actors didn't know about it and all this shit. I'm like, wow.
Yeah, only one that came close to knowing was Coulson, Clark Gregg, because he knows some of the writers behind the scenes, and they had kind of let it slip what was happening on Captain America to him, so he kind of had an idea, but not all the details. Woo!
Like, yeah, I really like what's the right word for this? I appreciate, I guess, is probably the thing where they're actually thinking very long term in regards to like how they want to structure their shows. It's just really dangerous.
And also, they're now introducing an element that could very well tie in Guardians of the Galaxy, as they were, they're bringing up with Flowers and Sky. I won't say much, but what they alluded to last week is like, yo, are they going this route? Are they really gonna fucking do what I think they're gonna do? So hopefully next week we'll find out what's going on with those two characters. Right. And see if they're going to allude to a very famous story arc in the Marvel Comics. Because I'm thinking they're going to do that. Damn, I can't say much else. Fuck.
Give it time.
I can't.
You want to spoil it so bad.
I do. Fucking next week, guys. Over at tinyurl.com/ShinStation. Wednesday, man. Tune in. You want to hear all the spoilers.
Oh boy, I gotta get it. I gotta start cussing out my cable company because apparently they like deactivating my fucking cable box for some weird reason.
Sweet, that's why you got the methods, man.
You ain't paid your bills, dog.
I paid the bills. God, we made that point.
Nah, brother. Nah, brother. You ain't paid the other kind of bills. If you know what I'm saying. Nah, brother. We all know. It's that movie with the blank title, but we all know what movie that was. Don't try to hide it, pimp. It's all good.
Hey, they said that was free that weekend.
Freedom ain't free, my boy.
Freedom ain't free. Sweet. There we go. Woo.
Speaking about free, my university decides to charge $15 per door unlock. Now, I don't know whose bright idea that was, but they know we living on food stamps and ramen noodles. Ain't nobody got $15 to be unlocking a door.
You got $2 to lock a damn door. Look that shit.
Hold on, it's $100 for them to change the locks if you lose your key.
What?
Yeah, and guess what? If you leave any of your belongings in the dorm room and you move out for the semester, they charge you $300 to get it back.
That's fucked.
Fuck the school, fuck the dean, and everybody that owns shit. Keep the shit.
You don't want to do that. Our dean's a little ghetto.
Fuck him too.
Like the community dean. Good shit. Shout outs to. I fucking.
Like I said,
I forget his name.
A little ghetto.
Whew. Let's back up.
It all comes back to the death of community somehow.
Damn, but it fucking hurts my feelings, man.
Oh man, I just found out. You said, now it's like, well, damn, so my day's fucking ruined now.
Yeah, like, so what's this community show about? I don't know what it's about.
Ask me anything about community.
Community is about community.
If you think of it this way, it starts out as like a show about a guy who gets disbarred. And he didn't even have a fucking license to practice law anyway. He goes to this crazy community college to kind of get back into the world of law, and he meets all these ragtag people who are going to college for different reasons. But the show evolves into something you've probably never seen before, where it's very meta, and they make fun of well, I wouldn't say make fun, but they pay a lot of love and homage to a lot of genre stuff and movies and TV shows you've watched and whatnot. They break the fourth wall in the show all the time with one of the characters named Abed. And you really have to watch the show to really get it. It's a show that people either love or hate. Fuck me, but I think it's genius. I think it's well ahead of its time. Kind of like,
and it's way better than Big Bang Theory. I can tell you that right now.
If you watched Arrested Development back when it aired, and you knew even then that show was like different than anything on television, that's what Community feels like when you watch it. It feels like they're breaking the mold on how sitcoms should be, and you know, it's just a really good show that really didn't catch on, sadly.
So, you know what? Don't give up hope.
Okay.
It's still Netflix.
What's the best way to watch this show?
Netflix.
It's not on Netflix.
Not on Netflix. No, it's not.
It is in Canada, but not in America.
I can hit you up with a couple of links that shall not be named or disclosed for reasons of Sobro not wanting to get sued by people with lots of more money than him.
Namely Comcast and Universal. Fuckers.
But
you know, I've had issues with Comcast in the past, but out here in the South, we have Cox. And I think Cox is a bigger bastard than Comcast could ever hope to be.
That's what I hear. I hear that. And, what were you going to say, Doc?
no, I said I heard that. I was gonna divert to something else.
But yeah, Community, if you want to watch it legitimately, Hulu Plus is one way, but the Methods is the other. Comedy Central also.
Hold on.
It's on DVD too.
Did you say, when you describing this other company, did you say Cox, as in male genitalia?
Yeah.
COX, that's the company name.
Ah, so Cox.
COX, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So it's Cax.
Cax.
Yeah, Cax. You know,
let me tell you something about this company. Like, Cox, during the middle of one of our contracts, decided to raise the price on our internet insurance.
Ooh.
Well, not internet insurance, sorry. Just raise the price on our internet, period.
I'm about to say.
And then, when they did it, their reason for doing it is, like, economy, you know.
Fuck me. God damn it.
Some bullshit excuse that doesn't really make fucking sense.
I mean, I'm also in the middle of playing a game, so I can't get everything. I can't get everything out because I'm concentrating on not getting mollywopped.
But I could tell you they are probably better than Century Fuck.
Century Link.
Yeah. I like to call them Century Fuck because fuck them.
Oh, there's why they did it. They said I was using them too much bandwidth, and they throttled up my connection. And I wasn't getting as much as I should have.
Which is now a regular fucking happenstance now that net neutrality's gone. That shit fucking it's gone. They're throttling all sorts of websites too, like Netflix. It's getting the shit throttled out of it because
they just have to raise their shit to a freaking dollar.
Yeah, because they
pay Comcast.
They want them to pay a toll, pretty much, because now it's not illegal for cable companies to do that. Dude, I'm not doing any moves at all. I'm just fucking swinging fierces. God damn it.
No, I mean, dude. And the funny thing is, here in America, most of our communications and television and internet, that's all private sectors.
It is.
So
but
a lot of that we can't touch, like, at all.
Yep.
And I was never one for privatizing internet, especially for something that's so versatile and it's so needed in today's society.
Exactly.
Like, we can't do that.
When it comes to net neutrality, with it not being there, people now won't have a fair shot when they want to start up a competition website, like against like, say if someone else wants to start up a new YouTube, because the amount of bandwidth YouTube or something like YouTube needs, they're gonna have to pay a toll for all the service providers out there, and that's a huge expense in order to be able to pull something off the bat like that. You have to be backed by $1 billion company out the gate in order to get something off the ground like that. Like another competitor for Netflix, how they're going to get their start if net neutrality is not there? It's a fucked up situation. And there's I know y'all gonna laugh, but there's a petition. There's a petition on whitehouse.gov right now that if you go ahead and register and sign up there that petition to vote to get net neutrality restored. They still need several thousands of signatures, but it's important. And if you want net neutrality to come back and not to be paying out the ass for fucking Netflix and other streaming sites and be able to game, because if net neutrality is gone, you know what? It's going to cost a whole lot more to game on PSN and Xbox Live than it ever did. Because all these cable companies are going to be able to make Microsoft and make Sony pay a toll in order for let people to play online. And
it's not a toll. They're adding kind of like an internet fast lane where they have to pay more if they want to have a speedier and better connection, to which I think is absolutely bullcrap.
It's ridiculous, man.
Like, it is beyond me how they can get away with that.
Yeah, they can. They can play favorites now.
Especially when USB is so goddamn behind other people.
No doubt.
Yeah.
And it's ridiculous.
Cheap, like it's cheaper in other countries.
Oh yeah.
It's fucking amazingly cheaper in like Japan or anything.
Fucking amazingly cheaper. Some areas got it's like fucking free Wi-Fi. It's like, you live here? Yeah, you got free Wi-Fi. Have fun.
If you look at Japan, they get like Korea gets like 53 megabits per second up and down.
Right.
For, I want to say, maybe.
That's why I know StarCraft streams are so damn good.
Yeah,
they get like 53 up and down for like, I want to say about maybe $10.
What the fuck?
What, a month?
Yeah.
Yo, I'm paying about 100 damn shit.
It's like
for
15 to $20.
I just nutted. I just nutted. It's like, are you serious? $10 and they make money?
Yeah.
How?
What?
No wonder the damn foreigners don't want to play us on fucking online games, because our shit sucks.
Dude, yo, son.
My friend Kwan in South Korea, his internet connection is baller, and he pays like 20. He pays like $20, and it's like 40 something megabits per second up and down. Jesus. It's no joke.
I'm mind fucked right now. I certainly don't, dude. I don't even know what to say.
It's not that
silly
expensive.
shit I would do.